Hey everyone, this is Grandma Scratcher here in Florida, and today the lottery scratch-off tickets I have are the Florida Xtreme crossword tickets. They are $5 a piece. I have 4 of these tickets, making it a $20 spin for the day. But before I get started, I've got to tell you, this is just for fun and entertainment purposes. I do not sell tickets. Underage gambling is illegal, and if you have a gambling addiction, please seek some help. All right, legality is out of the way. So, on the Xtreme crossword tickets, the top prize is $500,000, $500,000. I still don't understand why some people hate the crosswords. Even if you don't want to do the crossword, just scratch off the code, scan the darn ticket. You don't have to I do the crossword because I like it. It's fun. But you don't have to do that. I mean, $500,000. There are 13 of those $500,000 prizes left. There are 139 $10,000 prizes left, and 4,364 $1,000 prizes left. Why do you hate the crosswords, people? Not all of you. There are some of you out there who are my soulmates. You love the crosswords. Thank you. Some people are like, yeah, the crosswords are just for the videos. I know you do it, and it's fine, but whatever. I forgot to say, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you got to do some things you wanted to do. I hope you got to do some things you needed to do. Yeah, and I know you probably had to do some things you just didn't want to do at all. But still, I hope it was a good weekend. Yeah. We went and looked at yet another house and put in yet another offer, only to find out there are 10 other offers on the same house. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. All right, so on the Xtreme crossword, the overall odds on this ticket are 1 in every 3.99 tickets. Not too shabby. We have tickets number 49 all the way down through 52, and there is a nice white line right there. White line? No white line. White line. All right, so we got a little bit of the juju. That's a good thing too. All the tickets are untouched, unscratched, ready for action on this Monday morning. Hoping we're going to get something good. I'd love to get a really good prize on a crossword. I really would. I love the crosswords. I do. I love them. All right, and my favorite are the little $1 ones, but I can't find them anymore. They look like they have gumballs on the ticket, but I'm unable to find them. All right, so basically, you scratch off your letters down here, you scratch them off up here, and then these 2 other little things that are part of the puzzle. No pun intended. Part of the puzzle of the puzzle. Yeah, all right. Okay, first, and there are no free spots, which I always look for, like on bingo. That does not happen on crossword puzzles. There's no free spots, at least not on the tickets. So we're looking for N. N is the first letter revealed down below. Hoping for a good win. I followed the Florida lottery something or another. It's on Facebook. I do follow it there, and lots of people show, and you see people win big prizes on Cash Wheel, and they win big prizes on the crosswords, and then I'm just like, yeah, $2. Woo. It's okay. I'm convinced that when it is my turn to win something big, it's going to be something really big. So I'll wait for it. I'll wait till your love comes down. Looking for A's. Looking for A's. You guys tell me down below, what did you do this weekend? Did you do something good? Did you do something fun? Did I miss a good concert? Did you go to the casino and win big? What did you do this weekend? A lot of A's. I love it when we get the vowels out of the way early. There's always so many. M. M. Is that it? I guess that's it for the M's. Well, that's sad. Don't cry. Don't cry now that I have found you. Don't cry. Take a look around you. Not one B. Don't cry. Took so long to find you. Do what you want. But little darling, please don't cry. Not sure my lyrics are always exact. It's just the lyric that my brain remembers. Usually it's pretty close, but not 100%. Don't you guys ever done that thing where you're like, you've been singing the song the same way for like a decade or more, and then like you actually run across a lyric video on YouTube, and you're like, oh, that is not what I've been singing. I think everyone just has their own version of the really popular songs, right? And everyone's just singing their own thing. It all sounds alike, but maybe it's not as exact as it should be. Yeah. Or the songs where you're singing along and like because you legitimately know you don't know the words, you can't even fathom a guess. You just kind of make up some words that don't really exist to sing in that part of the song. Because it sounds like it would work there, but you're like, I know that's not really it. And so like when you're singing along, you just kind of mumble it instead of like really singing out loud like you normally do. Yeah. I think everybody does that. And sometimes if it's really bad, if like the made up words are really bad, I will turn and look at my husband and go, you don't even know this song, okay? Stop singing it. Or I'll say, you know who sings this song really good? And he'll go, who? And then I'll name whoever the artist is. You're ruining it. Ruining it. But it's all fun. My husband and I have a good time. Every single day. We argue. We do. We argue. But I think people in the best relationships do. I don't mean like argue like somebody's calling the cops. But I mean like we have disagreements. We sure do. And sometimes it's a F you and F you too situation. But you know what? We laugh about it. Every single day we laugh. We laugh all the time. We constantly laugh. And sometimes people are like, why the hell are those two idiots laughing? That's me. That's us. But it's okay. A lot of I's. This is good. Getting a lot of the vowels. Yeah, I'm liking this. I don't see any full words yet, but we're not even halfway through the letters down here. I mean, this is rocking and rolling. K. I don't know that there's going to be a lot of those. The cat's crying again. Meow. She sounds so lonely. Meow. So sad. So sad. Are there any F's? I'm not seeing any F's. Not even one. I was just talking about how good this ticket was doing. Come on, man. J. I don't see any J's. Really? No. All right. C. 1. Definitely better than none. Z. There was a Z. I know I saw the Z. There it is. It's right there. Is that the only one? I believe so. Lots of G, R, D, T. There's an E I missed. G, R, D, T, L, S, H, P. There is a P right there. I think that might be the only one, though. S. All right, that's going to be a good one. Saw several S's. Q. I did not see any Q's. I did not see any. A V. Come on now, don't make me regret saying this is a good ticket. It was working out lovely. I have the I there. Missed that one before. TRGLND. Oh, there's an N. Oh, we got a word. We got uneven. Let me get my, as I throw my scratcher across the room. Let me get my marker. Boop. That way I can keep track. Because if I have to count at the end, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. All right, so RTGLN, W, RTGLNW, D, no D, TRGLD. All right, I'm not seeing that we've missed anything. D, all right. We need the D, and again, just don't, okay, don't. I know what you're thinking. Don't say it, don't do it, I need the letter D. It is too early on Monday for this, you people. Oh, there's a C that we missed before. R-S-T-G-L. Oh, there's an S. Where did I just missed an S? There it is. Okay, G-R-L-T-H. G-R-L-T-H. None of those. X. I did not say I needed an X. That is not one of the letters I asked for. T-R-L-G. I hate it when it looks good on the ticket and nothing happens. I don't like it. There's another word there, age. So we got age. So that's 2 words down below. But you got to have 3 to win anything. Sorry, that was a glitch in my throat. You got to have 3 to win anything. Get the G's up here. And I'll double check and make sure I didn't miss any letters, but I don't think I did. W-T-H-Y-R. W-T-H-Y-R. L. There was the C we got. Was there an L? No L. T-R-L. Nope, none of that. Boo. All right, so 2 words, but that's anything. All right, so on this little box on the side, scratch the X multiplier box right here and multiply any prize 1 by 1, any prize 1 in puzzle 1 or puzzle 2 by the multiplier revealed. Fast bonus, get 2 like amounts, win that amount. Fast bonus is played separately from the puzzles. All right, well, I'll scratch off the multiplier even though there was not enough words anywhere to win anything, which means it's like a multiplier. Yeah, it's a multiplier of 10. That's how you confirm it's not a winner. The multiplier is really, really good. And down below, we're looking to match these 2 numbers to win a bonus. It's the same number, but it's not the same number. 500, 500, but it's 5 baby zeros. 5 and then baby zeros, 5 and then big zeros. So not a winner, but you guys know, as always, I scan my tickets after the session, and if something shows up, I will come back on and do a horrible, horrible edit for you. Just look, it's like this is the legacy I'm leaving. My video edits. I just don't. I'm just not fancy, people. I'm just not fancy. I don't have time. No, ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. And I would say ain't nobody got enough spoons for that. Some of you may understand what that means, and some of you may not. It's fine, but I just do not have time or patience for that. All right, looking for P. Looking for the letter P. I think that might be it because I don't think I saw any up here, which is weird. That's a lot of words and there's no P's up there. X. Wow, we're batting 1,000 right out of the gate. No X. H. This is going well. This is exactly how I envision these crossword puzzles going. H. Yacht. Oh, you know what I just found? So we used to go pre-COVID. We used to go to the House of Blues all the time for the concerts. There's a group called the Molly Ringwalds. They were freaking awesome. And then we used to go see Yacht Rock Review. Oh, they're so good. If you don't know what Yacht Rock is, go to YouTube, find the Yacht Rock. It's like 1970s and 80s. It's a very, for me, I couldn't describe it to you. George Benson, the Pointer Sisters, Yacht Rock, just mellow. Toto, Africa, that's a Yacht Rock song. Love it, love it, love it. And my car does not have a radio. It has a radio, it just doesn't work. It hasn't worked for a very long time. We don't know what happened. We've tried to fix it. It's not a fuse. I'm not replacing the radio. I just deal with it. Because sometimes my brain just needs the quiet anyhow. So I just deal with it. And so like lately, what I would do is on my phone, I would put YouTube on. I'd put on one of my playlists on YouTube so I could listen to music in the car. But you know, there's ads and that sucks. I hate that. And yeah, you can pay for the no ads, but I'm not paying all that. So I was doing something and I save a lot of notes to my phone on things to look up to later. I told you all before, I'm like a note person. So I save all kinds of stuff on my phone. Like, oh, I should look at this later. I should really check this out. You know, all the stuff they advertise on TikTok. You know, I'm that person that looks it all up. So I'm like, this one guy was talking about how much he loves yacht rock. I'm like, oh, I love yacht rock too. And then it occurred to me when I was thinking about how could I get yacht rock into my car besides on YouTube with the commercials. I was like, oh my God, we have Amazon Prime, and Prime has music, and they have a yacht rock channel. Like, hello, McFly. I was like, that is the channel for me. So this weekend when we were driving my car to go look at houses, I told my husband, I said, watch this. He goes, what? I said, I figured out a way to have radio in the car. He goes, well, how? Because he really wants Sirius in his car. And it's like, no, no. So, I showed him and he thought that was pretty slick. He thought that was pretty funny. Where there's a will, there's a way. I don't see, there are no, oh, there's one. I'm like, there are no U's on this ticket. That is unusual. Oh, there's two. They're all hiding down in the bottom. Oh, yep, okay. The Q always shows up. It's like the person you don't want at the party and they're the one like that gets there first. You're like, oh. E. I don't know what the weather is like everywhere else or what it was like this weekend everywhere else. But here in Florida, it was warm enough for my son to go to a pool party. It was in the 80s. In the 80s. That is how warm it is here now. And today it will be in the 80s as well, if not higher. And it always feels like it's hotter. And it's funny because you can be in one city in Florida, go to another city in Florida, and you're like, oh, I know it's hot. I live here. And then like you go to a different city and that is a different kind of heat. I don't know if that makes sense. We experienced that too when we went to Vegas one year. We're like the people there that are like, yeah, we live in Florida. We'll be okay with the heat. And we went on like some outdoor tour. It's like this SpongeBob episode where he's talking to Sandy under her little globe and he's like, water. Like, Vegas heat is not the same as Florida heat, people. Just so you know, don't be a smart ass if you go to Vegas and go, I'm a pro, I got this. You do not got this. It is a different heat. Just like the heat in Miami is much different from the heat in the Keys. It is not the same critter. Yeah, but you know, people from Florida are like, yeah, we got this. It's a heat, whatever. I'm like, dying. Yeah. All right, there were quite a few V's. And usually if I miss any, I catch them a little bit later in the puzzle when I'm going over to make sure the words. Okay, A, that's a good one. Finally, maybe a good vowel here. Z. Are there any Z's this time? I don't think I saw any. No Z's. D. Looking for the letter D. That's it. I. Good, another vowel. Oh, we got a word down below. Pie. That's just the irony of that right there. Yeah. Pie. Got it. A minute ago, we were looking for D. Now we've got a pie. Oh, it's going to be a long week, people. Buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a long week. B. O. Okay. RNTMS. RNTMSFW. RNTMSW. I don't see any of that down there. MSRNTY. Nope. It's funny. You can feel like you're scratching off so many letters and you're like, I'm missing all these letters. Like, yeah. That's how they do ya. Oh, I had oh, there's a word. I was just like, I think we had a. There's a word. All right, still looking for S's. S. MRNTFY. MRNTFY. W. MRNTFY and W. We have the Y. But I fear it may do us no good. Well, oh, I take that back. Gave me another word down here, but again, each puzzle, this is separate from this, and you have to have 3 words to win anything. 3 words for a win. All right, let me double check. MRNT. None of that down here. MRNT, NT, TR, NT, NT, NR, F or W? Nope, none of that. All right, so I don't see any wins, but we scratched the multiplier anyways, because yeah, 10x, not a winning ticket. And we're looking for the fast bonus. We want 2 matching amounts, and $5 and $10 do not match. So, it's not a winning ticket. We are 0-2 so far, halfway through the session. 2 more tickets to go. And for some of you, you are loving every minute of this. And for others of you, you're like, make it stop. Or you've just turned it off. It's okay. I understand. I don't take it personally. All right, looking for V. I don't even see one V on here. Not a 1. G. X. Let's just get all the weird letters out of the way at the beginning. Z. Well, I don't see any Z's. T. Confident we have a few of those. Too bad we didn't have it on the other ticket. B. Nope, that's it. S. Not one S down below. That's so funny. Usually quite a few S's. O. N. We missed the T right there. L. H. Man, we're being stingy with those M's and N's. Why? Why? Why are they so stingy with the M's and N's? I don't know. I. And we've got our first word, igloo, right there. I will mark it in just a moment. That's a crooked. That's a crooked line. Woo! It's like a swoosh, not even a line. It's like a swoosh. Okay. Interestingly enough, excuse me, speaking of swooshes, the other day we were talking about Nikes for some reason. And I had to explain to my children that, unbeknownst to them, because they don't really do research on Nikes very often, when Nikes first started, there were not 5,000 different kinds. No, no. The original Nike was blue with a yellow swoop. Swoop? Is it a swoop or a swish? I don't know. Regardless. Yeah. Blue with a yellow swoosh on the side. And, you know, you'd think with that kind of a start, people would be like, who needs a blue shoe with a yellow swoosh? Well, clearly lots of people did. Clearly it was something everyone needed and no one knew it at the time. I don't know. But yeah, there were not all of the fancy things. They started, but the blue with the yellow was really popular. Yeah. And the white with the blue was popular too. White with a blue. Is it a swoop or a swoosh? I know one of you will tell me down in the comments, but fully aware I'm probably getting it wrong. Not really a sports sneaker kind of person, more like a flip-flop kind of girl. So yeah. U. Really? Not one? Oh, there's one right there. Thank you. But that is it. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to do a letter check here in a minute. F. F. Traffic. All right. What are we looking for? WPMDA. WPMDA. Yep, none of that. WAR. No R. Oh, E. There we had an E. Do we have a K or a J? No K, no J. No A. RWD? No. PAR? None of that. DRAN? No. K? No. RAP? No. Oh my goodness. It's funny. PAR and RAP. RAP, PAR. And NONE. A. Maybe that'll give us something. Lots of A's. Lot of A's. Gets us the word alibi down below. But again, we have to have 3 words to win. How come nobody told me? I totally missed the multiplier and the bonus boxes on ticket number 51. Yeah, this is the same. It's the same bunch. You can tell by the words that are highlighted. Anyways, yeah, I totally missed it. All right, we'll zoom in a little bit and finish this ticket. I think it's the only one I missed it on. It is. Good grief. I get busy chatting it up. All right, multiplier 2x, but there's no win. Oh, does the multiplier work on the well, it doesn't matter. Even if the multiplier does work on the bonuses, the one I won $5 on is a 1x. So, okay. All right, I'm looking for the fast bonus to match the two numbers to win that. $5 and $500. So not a winner. I'm sorry about that. Was it the last ticket? No, it wasn't. It was somewhere in the middle. I'm so sorry. I'll try to patch it in the appropriate place. So if you see like a really weird edit, like right before this, and yeah, that's what happened. Had to double check. Okay, bye. All right, not doing so good for our lottery. Last ticket. Overall odds on this ticket are 1 in every 3.99, but that doesn't guarantee anything. It means absolutely nothing. It's just there to make you feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, make you feel like you stand a chance. But I'll tell you what I do know. You can't win if you don't play. That much I know. So if you're at least playing, you're ahead of the game. I get some interesting questions sometimes. Someone wanted to know, like, if they give me my tickets for free. Like, no, sadly they do not. And if you need confirmation on that, let me let you talk to my husband. Nope, I buy all the tickets. Yeah, and therefore I get to keep all of the winnings. And usually the winnings go right back into tickets. It's a vicious cycle. I wish it was a job like that. That'd be cool. Hopefully this will be a winner. Would be a nice way to wrap up the session. A. Can you believe Henry Winkler is still alive? Made me think of the Fonz. And it's funny because we watch a lot of older stuff. I do not have cable. I refuse to pay for that. So we watch a lot of the free streaming channels on the Fire. You know the drill. And so we run across a lot of old television shows. I cannot believe, to be quite honest with you, that they're actually showing them. I watch them, and I'm not really good at being politically correct. My kids are way more woke than I am. And even I cringe. I'm like, oh my, I can't believe. And some of the people who are in these shows, I can't believe it hasn't come back to haunt them yet. And I know it's all about how it was at the time. But like the way cancel culture is, ooh, I bet some people are staying awake at night worrying about that. Because I'm talking big names and TV shows that were big at the time. And I'm not talking about the obvious stuff like Dukes of Hazzard, okay? I'm talking about stuff that at the time people are like, oh, this is the best show. And now you're looking like, ooh, boy. And I wonder, too, how many people even realize, like, they're like, that movie I made back when I was in my 20s, probably shouldn't have done that. I don't think there's a lot of that going on either. I think everyone just kind of hopes it just doesn't surface again. But then free streaming services come along. They're like, hey, look at this. We found this blast from the past. Don't you want to watch this? No W's at all, I guess. Oh. And this is this is the newest crossword they have. This is the one that came out in December. So it really should still be doing well, but not sure what's going on today. H. K would be good. There's a couple of Ks. Another K. And we get an X. That's exactly, I was just saying we really need an X. And a Q. Who doesn't need an X and a Q? A V. We've got 1. 1 is the loneliest number that you ever knew. 2 can be as bad as 1, 'cause it's the loneliest number since the number 1. Man. Florida Lottery, you're killing me. Let's see. J. Yet another letter. I was just saying we really need that letter. Really need a J. R. I. Well, that might do us some good. That gives us one word up top. Aim. Of course, everything's sticking. Okay. All right, so up top we're looking for L-T-E-D-C-K. L-T-D-E-C-K, which sounds so wrong. L-D-T-E-C-K. Y. Oh, we got a Y. V, we've got a V. We don't have a K. L-D-T, L-D-T, I don't even know now. C-K-T-E-D-L. C-K-T-E-D-L. Oh, there's a C though. Where did I see the C? No C up there. Okay. And down here, there's a C. N-L-E-D-K-Y. We've got the Y. N-L-E-K-D. N-L-E-K-D. I don't see that. E. Gives us one word down here. Gives us use. Okay, N-L-D-K. None of that. And looking for the I's up top. No, the E's up top. Sorry, E. E. And that gives us another word. It gives us area. Is that all of them? Okay, so up top we still need C-K-L-T-D. C-K-L-T-D and B. C-K-L-T-D and B. But oddly enough, we don't need, no, there we do need it. All right, let's see what the last letter is. B. Really, that's the one you give me, the B. All right. Oh, and ice. We've got ice. Ice, ice, baby, too cold, vanilla, ice, ice, baby. All right, D-N-L-K. D-N-L-K. I don't see any of that down here. Opinion, no. Noise, no. Income, no. Cycle, no. Deed, sky, no. So just the two words. All right, L-T-C-K-D. No, 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 no. I am not seeing a third word up top or down below. All right, let's scratch the multiplier. Let's scratch the multiplier. Oh, it's a 1X. Now I have a feeling this ticket is a winner and I'm not seeing the last word because it's a 1X. All right. Well, like I said, I will scan it and check for sure. And if something shows up, I will let you all know. All right, let's check the bonus. We need to match the 2 numbers on the fast bonus. Oh, look, it's a $5 win. Florida Lottery bringing it home at the very end with a $5 win. Oh, I just don't know. All the excitement, all the suspense. All right, so today's session, it was a $20 spin and a $5 win. And it wasn't even on the crossword portion. It was just, you know, a random bonus match. Wasn't even a crossword situation. Oh, Florida Lottery. I don't know what to do with you. All right, so today's spend was $20, won $5 back. Yeah, not the best, but I had a good time. Talking to myself. Billy Idol was dancing with myself, and I'm talking with myself. Oh. But it's okay. Had a good time. I always get the best answers when I talk to myself. If you had a good time, please like the channel and subscribe. Do all of the things. I think they're down below. I appreciate it. It helps the channel out. And it's free for you to do. I do daily uploads. There's always something new on the channel. So that means there will not be crosswords tomorrow. I know some of you are happy. Others of you are bummed. But it's okay. We have to change it up and do different stuff. Yeah, we do different stuff every day. But the one thing I do every day that is exactly the same is at the very end of the video, I stop and ask you to think of just one good thing in your life. It doesn't have to be anything huge or extremely wonderful or exciting to anyone else, even but to you. It doesn't have to be exciting to you. It just has to be something good that's going on in your life. It doesn't have to be big. Like today, like what if your favorite sloth t-shirt was clean, right? Like your favorite shirt's clean. That's a good thing, right? You're like, oh, today's just not my day. And you're looking in your closet for something weird and you're like, oh, my sloth shirt is clean. I love sloths and hedgehogs. My sloth shirt is clean. I'm wearing that sloth shirt. Yes. And then you put it on, and you know that feeling you get, you're in your comfy favorite shirt, and you're just like, okay, today is better already. Focus on something like that, because what you focus on multiplies. Focus on the good, you'll get more good, and we could all use a little more good in the world. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you all tomorrow.